Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for October 1st, 2014. We're in a new month, same weather pattern. Temperatures this morning range in the upper 50s to lower 60s over much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, lower to mid 60s in Philadelphia proper, but that's about it. Winds are from the north and northeast, around 5 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 10 to 20 miles per hour along the coast later on this afternoon as an area low pressure develops and intensifies over the New Jersey coastal waters. We have showers over Connecticut, and those showers will continue to slowly drift westward towards the Hudson River Valley and then expand and spread out throughout much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area today. Not a washout. Certainly cloudy today. There will be scattered showers as a threat throughout the day, and some of those showers will be capable of some heavy downpours, but again, not everyone will see these showers, and many locations will remain dry today, but where those showers develop, well, they'll be capable of some heavy downpours. When we take a look at the surface map, you can see our backdoor cold front has basically disintegrated. You can see what's left of it right here. Now we have a mid and upper level disturbance that is moving through Pennsylvania right now, which I'll show in the satellite pictures, that is going to enhance this area low pressure. It's a little bit of a complicated pattern here. Not so much that it's hard to forecast for, but sometimes it's a little difficult to explain. You have a mid-level disturbance that's moving through. This surface low will catch up to it, will enhance an area low pressure out here, and then basically everything converges and congeals into one very impressive ocean storm that will have an impact on our weather pattern by the time we get to Saturday, as a very strong cold front, which is developing out here, slowly tracks through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area on Saturday with periods of heavy rainfall. That depends on how this low pressure system here develops. I'll explain in just a moment. I know it's a little bit complicated. At the end of the day, by Sunday, we are much cooler, with temperatures struggling to break 65 degrees. So definitely fall weather conditions are on the way. Take a look at our radar zoomed in into the northern mid-Atlantic. You could see these showers developing and moving through Connecticut, Massachusetts, and slowly inching their way towards the New York City metropolitan area. Connecticut is just a mess with moderate to at times heavy rain, making for a delightful rush hour, that is for sure. These showers will expand to the west. However, I do not expect as much of a widespread rainfall as what we're seeing in Connecticut right now. This is mostly influenced by a couple of factors: the upper level disturbance, influx of moisture from the Atlantic, and another low level disturbance right around the Connecticut and Massachusetts border. That's basically converging to produce widespread rainfall. However, as we move on through the rest of the day, these showers will start to break up a little bit more, but we'll see more scattered showers out here over Philadelphia and New York City. Again, I don't expect any widespread heavy rainfall, but these individual showers will be capable of producing a heavy downpour at times, capable of reducing visibility below a half a mile, and also capable of producing a quick quarter of an inch of rain. So bring an umbrella with you. Be on guard for that potential heavy downpour for about 15 to 30 minutes. But overall, not a washout for the rest of the day for the region. Now, on the satellite picture, you kind of see what I'm talking about with this upper level disturbance. It's right about here. Okay, you can kind of make out that little weak circulation developing here. That circulation will start to work its way down towards the surface. Just as this surface low approaches the New Jersey coast, this low pressure system jumps to about 200 miles to the east of New Jersey, intensifies, and slowly lifts northeast. Meanwhile, here's our developing cold front out here over the plains. In between that, this high pressure system will build south, producing tranquil weather conditions for tomorrow and for Friday. Now, for tomorrow, because we have a northeasterly wind in place, expect broken to overcast cloud cover. On Friday will be the best day out of the period for the end of the week, with scattered cloud cover and temperatures averaging near normal. On the water vapor satellite picture, you can kind of see how everything's coming together. Here's the disturbance that's moving through. This disturbance, with a nice thermal gradient out here in the Atlantic, and that surface low approaching the east coast will develop a coastal low and a closed 500 millibar low off of the New England coast. That leads to a very weak block over the Canadian Maritimes by the time we get to Friday. And that leads to this developing trough, which is being enhanced by this strong upper level low, leading to a building high pressure system, or upper level ridge. This upper level ridge enhances the trough that's developing here. It digs, becomes negatively tilted, is slowed down by this upper level low that's developing, and thus heavy rain on Saturday morning and continuing into Saturday afternoon. However, the Canadian model guidance, the low model guidance, does not produce as robust of a low pressure system out here, and thus the progression of this trough is a little bit faster, which means the rainfall ends in the morning rather than continuing on into the afternoon on Saturday morning. Regardless of the timing, Saturday is a cool day with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Sunday is a very cool day with temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. So regardless, cool air is on the way. The question really is how fast does this cold front move through and how much rainfall develops as a result of this cold front slowly moving through the region. For now, I'm looking for rainfall Saturday morning on through early Saturday afternoon, slowly clearing in the late afternoon and evening hours from west to east. But again, if this does not develop as robustly as the GFS and the European model guidance are showing, then this trough and the associated cold front moves through a little bit faster. So you can see how everything's connected here. This drives this. This trough drives this ridge, which enhances this trough, which is slowed down by whatever is developing out here over New England. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance using the European model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website. Again, for today, here's our upper level low developing. We have showers today, temperatures rising into the upper 60s to lower 70s throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, which, by the way, is about normal for this time of year. For tomorrow, that upper level low kicks out. Now you can see it's developing rather nicely, and we have a surface low out here. I mean, we're not talking about a powerful storm here, but enough to slow down the weather pattern overall. So you can see that developing out here in the Atlantic. We have variable cloud cover tomorrow, with temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to lower 50s for lows and lower to mid 70s for highs along the coast, upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior. Again, pretty much near normal for this time of year. By Friday, again, here's our upper level lows sitting out here. Now the Canadian model guidance just makes this a weak trough that just gets absorbed by this long wave trough, so it's a faster moving pattern. However, with this upper level low developing as shown by the Canadian and the European and the GFS model guidance. See this dry air here? This is a sign of convergence and confluence aloft, which basically means it's acting like a roadblock. So this trough ends up moving slower and with a more pronounced negative tilt. On Friday, look for a scattered cloud cover, temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to lower 50s for lows, upper 60s to lower 70s for highs over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. Now on Saturday, that's where it gets interesting. See, by Saturday, we have this trough moving through, negatively tilted, very impressive upper level low over the Great Lakes. You can see the influence of that departing trough over the Canadian Maritimes, still trying to fight. You see this purple here? This is sinking air. That's what's slowing down the cold front. So the cold front moves very slowly on Saturday. So look for periods of rain followed by rapid clearing as the cold front exits. Notice the dry air behind that cold front passage. So by the evening hours on Saturday, we're cleared out. But Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon looks for periods of rain. Temperatures on Saturday will range from the mid to upper 50s for lows in the morning, highs in the mid to upper 60s as that colder air builds in. So again, everything kind of depends on the development of this upper level low over the next 24 hours. After that cold front leaves, high pressure will be in control for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We have a nice pronounced trough over the eastern United States, and that means polar air. How chilly will it get? Well, low temperatures on Sunday and Monday will basically range from the mid to upper 30s over some of these secluded valleys in the northern interior. Talking about northwestern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania. Everywhere else in the interior, upper 30s to lower 40s. Along the coast, lower to mid 40s. High temperatures on Sunday. Upper 50s to lower 60s throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. We should be around 70, so we're going to be well below normal on Sunday. Monday, we warm up a little bit, mid to upper 60s throughout the entire region, not as pronounced as that polar air mass starts to modify a little bit. And then by Tuesday, we return to pretty much near normal levels, mid to upper 40s for lows for much of the region, high temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s in many locations in the Philadelphia metropolitan area, mid to upper 60s in the New York City metropolitan area and over the interior. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.